Okay. So we are going to watch The Amazing Digital Circus, episode 9, with Jesse. So, alright, hopefully you guys are ready for this. Let's go. Let me move OBS back over here, actually, so...
All right, we're doing this again, and this time it's the finale of The Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. Spoiler free, I was muting things. I didn't want to see it in theaters. I want to watch it right now for you. I've been really good. Here I am. Excited, potentially worried. And when I say potentially worried, I mean not in the show and its writing and its story and all that stuff, but mostly because I think over the last 2 years, I'm 0 for 5 on series I've enjoyed having a good ending. You know what I mean? And I'm just kind of bummed about that. And I'm really hoping this isn't the same and it's going to be amazing, like the Digital Circus it is. And yeah, we'll get some answers. I never need all the answers, but I would like something. I would like it to be cohesive and come together and make me feel like, yeah, okay, great. So we're all going to find out together right now. Okie dokie, 58 minutes long. I'm hoping an hour episode gives us some good stuff. All right, here we go. Real quick, is that a goof they just did? This is the problem with the show that's very meta. Is that a goof they just did? Or is that how, if you were looking at the Amazing Digital Circus on a computer screen, it would look? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, oh, it's an old program. Or is it just like for goofs? I don't know.
Are you sure? How did that even happen? There's no undo or anything?
He was messing with the console as I was working. I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
That's convenient.
Jax.
What? Are we all just supposed to forgive this? This guy messed up in the worst possible way he could. Now, we have nothing.
Jax, please, just calm down. We're
Anything else you want to tell us?
Jax!
But he gets to mess up like this and everyone takes his side?
Brain scans. Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner. I didn't think it actually worked.
So that's confirmed.
We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small, given what they were supposed to be.
So this is confirmed. The theory is, yeah, okay.
I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code.
They're all brain scans.
I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means...
I know what it means. Congratulations, Zooble! Guess you still get to leave your mark in the world. Oh, isn't that fun?
Jax.
I guess you still get to hang out with Mommy after all, right, Rags?
Shut up, Jax!
Guess I'm... still...
I know. I think I've always known. It just... for some reason... still hurts so much to hear it.
I know it hurts, but we still have each other.
All right, can I just say, I think if you were to go back and look at my thoughts on the trailer / poster and my predictions for this episode, I will just rattle them off right now if I can remember them. They're all brain scans. Jax is about to absolutely, like, go cuckoo bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And they, like the poster suggested, are going to have to go into Jax's mind palace to save everyone, I guess.
Palace.
And in the end, my big call was that their happy ending is they are going to live in the Amazing Digital Circus as this new version of themselves, starting over, not really caring about what happened to the old version of themselves because they are themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're their own people, and it doesn't matter
He
who
gets
they were
parts
on
of
the
it right, at
outside.
least.
Inside, they're someone different, and they can start over again. That's what I think is going to happen. I'm pretty sure we're on that trajectory, just like reading the tea leaves here. And, yeah, I guess it's about how do we get there at this point. But, like, I'm pretty, like, okay, I'm calling this.
Yay.
guess I just don't understand how they get out of this, like, broken down system. But it does make some sort of sense before Kinger does whatever Kinger does here. It does make some sort of sense that we saw that red and blue cane thing. I'm still not entirely sure what that was about, but the fact that Pomni is red and blue, I think, speaks a lot to the idea of Pomni being the character who's going to solve the problem, right? Like, that's the hint from the beginning that, like, in the end, Pomni's going to be the one. Also, she's the main character, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the pieces fit. I just don't know what story they're about to tell. I probably should shut up and watch.
Yeah.
Need any help?
Sure, if you want to give it a try. Relax your body and mind. Deep breaths. And try not to think too hard about it.
Yeah, if they can control this place, they can save it. You know what I mean?
I really wanted to help.
You had a good start.
I thought I could uplift everyone, but everything's gotten so bad. God, am I stupid for even trying?
No, none of this is your fault. I don't think anyone could have predicted things to play out the way they did.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, out of all the people I've seen enter this place, I don't think any one of them adjusted as quickly as you did.
I was a nervous wreck.
So was I. It's a lot for anybody to go through. But while the others took weeks, hell, even months to get used to everything, myself included, you found your footing in a matter of days. And not just that, you've also become someone they can trust, even if they don't see.
How much time has actually passed since Pomni arrived? How do they measure time? I guess it's unimportant, but for some reason, that mattered to me, knowing the answer. I don't know why, but okay.
Too bad.
We can't fix every problem.
You don't get that answer,
Not with
Jesse.
ourselves. Not with the world around us. But we can still do what we can.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
But it won't be a lot of work alone.
I feel like that's a direct, like, the characters look at the screen.
What the trouble's been, but it's too much to get over you. You're much too much to get over.
Yeah, they can make their own reality. It's a very nice message.
Never mind.
I wish I'd pried a little more. I somehow forgot how bad it can get.
I will say I fucking called it. I know a lot of people, we've all speculated, but I was like, yeah, Jax is gonna be the next one to abstract. Also, I also called it on this month's print. I hadn't even seen the movie whenever I was making the art, but like I was so certain that Jax was gonna abstract. He's the only sticker on the sticker sheet on the print that you don't see because he's been flipped around. Just putting that out there.
What do we do now?
Yeah, that's like,
What
can we do? Of course he'd do this. Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we could do about it.
That's supposed to be
That's just
Jax?
So...
That is Jax.
Damn
What does he mean
Jax.
it's supposed to be Jax? The
I guess the
non-sluttal.
implication is that, so he walked off and then abstracted. And
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
We didn't need to see that scene because we already saw he was very close multiple times. And so
Yeah.
we're just going to cut to the chase there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose we should try coming up with a plan to keep him contained.
You know, I always thought it should have been me.
Don't say that.
We were friends once. I mean, sort of friends. As much of friends as anybody could have been with Jax.
It's so weird, Jax is a character, because he's portrayed as like a complete dick to everyone. But given the backstory that potentially at one time he was different, but then when everyone mentions that backstory, he still kind of sounds like a dick, except
Oh, yeah.
the people that he liked, which still makes you a dick. For some reason, Jax, abstracting to me, I'm like, man, glad that's over. I don't know. I feel like that's the vibe right now, and no one's willing to say it because it's like rude as shit.
After Ribbit
I mean,
was gone,
I think some probably didn't want him
I
to,
tried to comfort him.
but I
He told
definitely
me to never mention
was
Ribbit's
just happy
name
it was
again.
over with whenever it finally happened.
He made me promise. And I did. I think that's where our friendship really, finally ended.
I don't think Jax knew how
I
to
wonder
have
if
friends.
things would have been different if I'd said no.
Like, it just seems like a toxic
was-
dude.
It was so hard for me. I still don't know why I did it. I just wanted him to know he wasn't alone. That I was there for him. And I guess I just didn't want to lose any more friends.
Sure.
Show us what I know, huh?
Ragatha, you were the first real friend I made here. And despite all that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
I'm glad we're still friends.
So an annoying thing that happened to me while I was at the theater watching this was two fucking high schoolers behind me during this emotional scene yelling, "Kiss! Kiss!" Ugh. Like, oh my god, I fucking hated it. There were so many, like, high schoolers or younger people in there being, like,
It's
fucking
a pretty
rude
nice
as
portrayal
shit.
of friendship and what like being a real friend is about.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we gonna do?
Because Ragatha's a mess, man.
Make sure Gangle,
Oh, yeah.
Zubul, and Kinger are okay. They need someone like you right now.
Pomni, you've been one of the best things to happen to me since I got here. I trust you.
I don't know that I ever thought this before while thinking about the show, but a lot of the characters have a lot of problems that they had
Oh, yeah.
before they were brain scanned, right?
Oh,
the
yeah.
scan of their brain, I assume, brought in all the problems they had.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like Ragatha has issues with her mom and issues with like trying to please people, and even if it hurts her, she's willing to do it. And Zubul and Gangle, they're just like equally dealing with their own stuff. And I think Pomni coming in, Pomni seems pretty put together, and it's interesting to see what someone who brings a relatively positive outlook to people can do. When you have someone who's on your side and is trying to make you happy and smile, the jester. Someone is there to sort of bring
Yep.
joy to your life. It really changes the way you perceive
It's
living.
almost like
And I
Kane
think Pomni's
did
that
a
for all
really
of
good
them,
job
and in doing
of
so is
picking out
unlocking parts of them
their
that allow
bodies
them
for
to continue
them.
existing, even when the world is pretty shit around them.
Mhm,
She's
just
out
putting that
here
out there.
dealing with all the nonsense in the way anyone would, but fighting through it in a way that still maintains an attitude of like, okay, we'll get through this. I love you. And I think everyone needs someone like that in their life. And I imagine the more of that in your life, the absolute better you are, because then you can kind of fake it till you make it and make it through your own garbage and kind of put it behind you and grow as a person. And that's Pomni's role in this.
Oh, they cut out that scene. So like it's very clear that Ragatha knows what Pomni is about to go do, because like she says that and is like, I trust you, and they part ways, and there's like this extended shot, in my opinion, of watching them like walk away from each other. Like they switch sides of the screen and like walk past each other to like go to do what they're respectively going to be doing. So Pomni interacting with Jax and Ragatha interacting with everybody else. So I forgot about the gun.
Who would have thought the gun training would come back? I guess I'm still not sure what abstraction is.
I still think it's the brain scans getting fucked up. That's what I truly believe it is. And it's based on what Kane says later in this episode. I feel like it, like, 100% ups that for me. Hey, Ice Mage, welcome in. Trippy.
It's trippy, I'll give it that, but I still don't know exactly what occurs. Oh shit. Alright, we're in the Mind Palace. This is happening.
Jax, I just want you to know that if you need anything, or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you. I know you need it, and I'm the only person who can help you. You need me. I can fix you.
And this is also, it's Jax's perception. So, like, this is part of his brain thinking that that's how Pomni is. So, in computer science, since it holds complex details while exposing the essential features of a system. I do not know.
Can you?
What? We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
What? So is the assumption here that these are... They're not memories. Are these worries? Are these fears? Because Ragatha is alive. So is that him, at least in that part of his mind, coming to terms with what if they died and he was left alone? I don't know. Or what if Ragatha specifically died? I don't know what I was supposed to take away from that scene. Aside from...
Well,
still
keep
Nick.
watching, Jesse.
Come on, guys, put some gusto into it. We're gonna make this the best funeral ever. It's what Zubul would have wanted. Remember, it's not a mourning of death. It's a celebration of life.
Sup?
Jax, why are you wearing that?
Wearing what? Oh, this! I figured what better way to honor Zubul's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I hate you.
What? Don't act like you don't like it, sweet cheeks. Meet me in my room after the funeral. Don't be late.
What are you all doing? Get back to work!
His thoughts
Is
of
the
Zubul.
implication that Jax is such a dick that he decided to dress up to mock? Well, I guess I'm a little colored by the fact that a lot of people online thought Jax was trans, and I wonder if that is Jax's way of kind of like, I'm doing this as a joke, but really kind of wants to? I don't know. We're getting like snippets, and I hope we get more answers, but none of this is providing anything but more mystery at the moment.
Just keep watching, Jesse!
Yeah, what's behind the MacGuffin door? So this is if, okay.
You killed the only person I've ever loved. Now I'm going to kill you.
Sheesh, you just blame me for everything, don't you? I gotta do something about this. I think this calls for a change in scenery.
I was about to say, are we Looney Tunesing? And that's it.
Yep.
That's all, freaks.
Again, I think what we're supposed to take away from this is that Jax is so concerned with people discovering the real Jax that all of these scenarios and stuff are always playing. Like, what if this person's gone? This person's gone. Like, that, to me, going off of what we were just talking about before, feels like you have Zubul chasing Jax, like the Roadrunner and Coyote. Except the Coyote can never catch the Roadrunner, and maybe that's supposed to symbolize his, like, deep feelings about the fact of, like, who he is, and Zubul reminds him of that. Feels like I'm stretching. Feels like I'm stretching.
How the hell did you get in here? We have a strict no girls allowed policy. Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care. Don't forget about me. I can play the piano. You know, if you have to say you can play the piano, it makes it seem like you can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play!
Is that what you really think of us back there?
Oh, that? Who knows? Everything's way more fun when you play it out in extremes.
That's not reality, though.
Oh boy,
Why does that
reality's
matter?
gay. Yeah, I mean, killing off the comic relief character? What a freaking drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wah, wah, wah. Where's the levity? Shut up!
Where's the real Jax?
You're not gonna get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram! You're messing up our game.
Right. That's, I mean, that I think is the most important question is, where is the real Jax? Who is the real Jax?
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time. Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me.
Oh, shit! Running. So it wasn't a car. No, it's a car. Is Jax a runaway?
Okay. Wait, what's...
Whoa, it's okay. I know it's a lie.
Get away from me! I look stupid.
I remember that feeling. It goes away eventually. Hot chocolate's pretty good. Kaufmo and I made it kind of a tradition to come up here and get it every week.
Can't even tell it's not real.
I kind of love Kaufmo.
Shut up! You caught me off guard.
A laugh's a laugh. I mean, gotta start somewhere.
I'm just mad it was you instead of me.
Yeah, they were.
Well,
They were
yeah,
playing
you're not
Daisy on the
funny.
piano.
Damn it, Jax.
Hey, Ribbit, you want to be on my team again?
Sorry. I'm gonna be showing Jax around this time.
No worries, y'all have fun.
Hey, dumb!
Sup, moron?
Oh my god, same. I used to swear so much, but the censoring annoyed the shit out of me.
You gotta watch out for her. She's gonna corrupt you.
Okay.
She's such a...
Today's adventure was really fun.
I'm glad I could cheer you up.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Yeah? Have you ever breathed air?
I mean, like, something you did out there that you can no longer make up for and can't stop thinking about. I cut ties with my parents when I moved out. They were devout Mormons, and I wasn't. Despite that, I still wish I could see them again. But I'm stuck here.
Is this your way of trying to get me to open up?
It's my way of letting you know I trust you.
I told you I was homeless. What else do you need to know?
Do you trust me?
Yeah, but it's just... It's kind of a lot.
You're kind of a lot, but I still like you. A lot is fine.
A lot is fine, huh? I had a weird relationship with my parents. They split when I was just starting high school. I was never close with my dad. He was there, but he also kind of wasn't. He never seemed proud of me, and I always felt like a disappointment to him. Like I could never live up to his standards. When they split up, I just never saw him again. I thought I got along better with Mom, but after he was gone, she changed. When I showed weakness, I was less of a man than him. When I lashed out, I was just as bad as him. It was confusing. It was like she missed him, but also hated him. And I became the target of all that. One stupid day, I was just kind of fed up with it. I told her something I regret telling her. Something deep and personal that I thought would get her off my back. But she laughed at me. Then she went off on me, and it didn't stop. Personal, degrading insults that felt like it went on forever. And despite all that, the thing that bothered me most was, at the end of all of it, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do. So I panicked, and I pushed her off me with all the force I could. She fell backwards. And she didn't get up. I didn't know if she was just trying to make me feel bad, or...
Jesse's reaction of just...
I never found out the answer.
Yeah.
I just ran as far away from it as I could.
So he has no idea what he
Whatever I did to
actually
her.
did.
Yep.
I'll never know.
Right.
I guess there's a lot of things I regret about that day.
The last thing I had was a blowout argument. That wasn't, but was.
Controversial opinion. This doesn't make Jax a less of a dick character and doesn't make me feel sorry for him. Like, sure, it sucks that he had a rough, like, life, obviously, before the digital circus, but, like, you come into a new place like this, and everything could be different. But, you know. Fuck
His mom
Jax.
sounds like a
Just saying! I don't like
I'm
him.
sure she's
I
fine.
never liked him. There were times that I was like, oh, he's
And now
okay,
he's
and then he
stuck here
just
and he can't get
kept
out.
being a
After
dick.
then.
And I was like,
She was
mm.
probably fine.
It does explain a lot.
I'm
But, like,
sorry.
yeah, it does not
I
absolve
definitely
him,
overshared.
them,
Wait.
whatever you want to say,
Oh.
of what it is.
And then, okay. All right. This could be a leap for me. And I realize that saying this is a leap while there's a frog on the screen is maybe insensitive to frogs. I don't know.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
But the idea of the one time he opens up to his mom, and maybe it's about being trans. I don't know for sure. But the one time he opens up to his mom laughs at him and degrades him and basically makes it so that he'll never open up again. That's why Jax does not. And the one time he does, he instantly regrets it. And then Ribbit's like, hold up, dude. Hold up. And I feel like that's probably why he connects with Ribbit so much. I wonder if Ribbit's outside problems are what makes her abstract. I still don't know what causes abstraction. Is it
Jesse,
giving up?
just
Is
watch it.
hopelessness? But then
Just
why did
watch,
Queenie
Jesse.
abstract? The only thing I can think of is abstraction, at least at this moment, is the idea that you are so consumed with what's happening outside, your file corrupts if they're brain scans, and your brain file... I genuinely don't know.
I'm glad you trust me.
Shit. This is embarrassing.
Your secret's safe with me.
So confirmed, I guess.
Hey, is Jason there?
Yeah. I mean, now's not a good time. Or now's fine. What do you want?
If now's a bad time, I can come back later.
That would be cool. Good. All right. So, if you ever tell anyone about this, I'm never speaking to you again. Sound good?
Yeah, I
Oh,
won't.
is that
Awesome,
what
bye.
Ribbit did on the mountain?
Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot?
Hey, Jax. Look, about yesterday. I'm sorry if I pried too hard or made you feel uncomfortable
What?
or...
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... you know none of that was real, right? What, that corny backstory out of a Hallmark movie?
Yikes.
Nah.
Yikes.
I got you, though. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hey, wanna team up?
Nah, I'm teaming up with Cosmo.
Oh, no. Is it even worse that Jax made Ribbit abstract by cutting her off?
Maybe
next time, though.
I actually heard they're supposed to look like that. Hey, you wanna team up?
Nah, I'm with Cosmo.
Okay.
What's up with Ribbit lately?
I have no idea.
He's such
I'm
a dick.
gonna hang out in the cafe.
I stand by everything I said. Even with a tragic backstory, it doesn't excuse you being a
Yes!
ass to people. It just doesn't. Even if your life is a
Jesse!
complete mess,
King!
it doesn't excuse it. And this is like really cruel.
Hey, Jax, can we talk?
What is there for us to possibly talk about?
I don't know, just whatever I did, whatever's going on between us, can we just stop this? I miss talking to you.
We're here. We're talking. What else do you want from me?
I just want to be friends again.
What? So you can pry into my personal life and hold it over my head?
Is that really what you think? This can't be what you want.
What? Because you know me so well. Because we're such super close best friends. So we know everything about each other.
We were great friends, and I'm
Oh my
sorry for
God.
crying, but I don't want this one stupid mistake to be
Here
the
we
thing
go.
that ends
Here
all
we
of this.
go. Why are you still fixated on that night? Nothing happened.
You're the one that's
Reading
fixated
into
on that
things when
night,
there's
boy.
nothing there. You're the one using me. You're manipulating me.
Sorry. Shouldn't use gendered terms like that, but, you know.
I'm sorry.
He's the one that's fixated. He gaslit Ribbit.
Leave you alone.
Hey, if Ribbit ever says anything about me, just know it's not true.
What?
What? I love that even
Hey,
Kaufmo
Ragatha,
is, like,
what was that movie
confused
you were
about
talking
it.
about earlier?
Huh? Wait, when was I... Oh, you mean yesterday? Hey, Jax, have you seen Ribbit at all today?
Excuse me.
Hey, look, we were friends, but I know you two were especially close. Just, if you need anyone to talk to.
Do I look like I need someone to talk to?
I know it's hard. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me.
So then, okay. So he's afraid it's going to happen to
promise.
everyone.
Huh?
Oh.
What?
How about we call her Gangle? That sounds about as pathetic as she looks.
What?
Great choice, Gangle. I'll be sure to add that right into the system.
Out of the way, Rags.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way out of here.
Have fun being crazy.
And I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid. You never know until it's too late. You're not looking too good. You gonna cry? Looking like this? I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
Yep, and that's where the mountain is.
So Ribbit didn't say nothing to nobody. Ribbit was
Nope.
just trying to be a good friend to Jax, and Jax was
Yep.
just a dick. Like, irredeemably
Yeah.
so. I don't know what the end of this is going to be, but if they do like a... And actually, we bring Jax back, and Jax is totally cool. I'm still like, Jax is a dick. Like,
Yeah.
this hurt me.
Fucking
I'm like,
Jesse!
I'm, like, here in my heart.
My
This is one of
king!
those, like, toxic people make toxic people kind of situations.
Yep.
Why are you here? You know everything now. So why are you here? Just to rub every mistake I've ever made in my face?
We do get why hugs trigger him now, though, at least.
A terrible person.
The stuff with his mom, definitely.
Is that what you want me to say?
That's supposed to be his
I
mom.
already know I am. So why does anybody still care about me? You're not supposed to care.
His dad.
Interesting. I mean, I guess that's what he wants, is to push people away so they don't care about him anymore. But like, also, as someone who has known people and this is their thing where they act out in order to push you away so you don't interact with them, I know me. I'm not a Pomni. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna mess. Like, I don't have the bandwidth to deal with you, so I'm gonna give you what you want. Like, a lot of people I've known that have been like this. I'm not gonna say everyone, but a lot of people I know have been like this. Push you away, but they want you to keep fighting, and they're gonna push harder and harder and harder. And it's
like again, I completely understand why he's mentally fucked up.
No one cares about
like,
them. I can't.
But yeah,
I can't do that. I can definitely say Pomni better person than me.
You're not supposed
and
to
I agree
miss
with
me.
Jesse.
You're not
Like,
supposed
Pomni is
to
a better
love me.
person than I'd be with somebody
This
like
isn't how
this,
this
especially
was
somebody who
supposed to
wasn't
go.
a friend of mine from like the get-go before this. Like, it would be different if it was my friend doing this, like somebody I'd known for years, and like, or even just had like a deep connection with, and then they started doing this. But he's literally been like this since she's met him. So
You're making this so much harder.
she is literally like the very positive protagonist that just wants everyone to be happy, which is a fine protagonist to have.
I guess it's all circumstance.
Yeah.
So much harder.
If I was trapped in a situation,
They trauma bonded. Yeah,
with
yeah,
this
yeah.
person like Pomni is, there wouldn't be any place to go.
Yeah, see, like Jesse's talking about. Yeah.
And I guess I
You
would
should've just
Pomni
talked
up.
to me, man.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
It's too late.
I hate discovering I have layers.
I did this to myself.
No. So I will say that, like, as somebody who has watched this episode made me identify with Gangle more than I have with any other character in this. And it's not just because she's an artist, but she, like, we'll get to it. We'll get to, like, the part that I'm like, no, I definitely get where Gangle's coming from.
There's no coming back from this.
Then talk to me now.
I'm just glad he finally hugged her back.
I hate you. You know that? You always have to go and complicate things.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
And as much as I fucking hate Jax, Michael Kovac read that line so fucking well, even this being, like, my second time watching this. I'm still tearing up. Like... Ah! Fuck you!
Stay with me.
Isn't she lovely? Mr. Husband. So, like, because I follow a lot of people that are doing stuff about the Amazing Digital Circus, a lot of people are using the Isn't She Lovely song. So he started singing it randomly, and he's like, where is that coming from? And I was like, it's because they used it in the Amazing Digital Circus finale. And he was like, oh, okay. I like this chiptune version of it to, like, get it so we don't have copyright issues. This is so good. Good job. Good job, editor.
Oh, you weren't gonna try to take care of him all by yourself, were you?
I'm glad we weren't too late.
Like you guys keep saying, we're all in this together.
You guys.
So, like, and I could be reading this wrong, and you guys could, kind of tell me if you think differently, but, like, Gangle sees somebody who has been nothing but hurtful and hateful and spiteful towards them since they've joined the circus. And, like, these people who have maybe not felt the brunt as much as Gangle, because Jax really did go for Gangle more than anybody else, even from what we saw. Seeing people care so much about Jax when he was such a dick, and, like, it feels almost like it's invalidating her, like, hurt from Jax in a way. And, like, that is one of the reasons, like, I feel empathy and very much, like, sympathy for Gangle here, because I've definitely had people that I've been acquaintances slash friends with in the past, like, even in my younger years, like in high school and stuff, and, like, they've hurt me, people have seen them hurt me, but they're either still friends with them, or, like, they stop being friends with me because they're just like, oh, well, I don't want to take the brunt of whatever they're doing either. And so, like, I get it. Like, I get Gangle, like, having these emotions, like, having these big emotions, because also, like, I'm sure she's scared, because it's, you know, it's another abstraction happening, and it's like, would they do this for me if it was me, kind of thing. And so, like, there's a lot of complex emotions going on for her, and yeah, like, this scene alone, like, made me, uh, both empathize and sympathize with Gangle a lot more, so. Like, how could they care about this person who's been so hurtful and hateful towards me?
Having a lot of complex thoughts.
And I'm glad that Zubul, like, understands it too, and is like, you know, they can see
We're
that,
still human.
like, Gangle is having a lot of big emotions. And doesn't judge them for those emotions, and is just there to support them.
I hope it's enough to keep him contained.
He should be calm in there. Darkness is soothing to them.
Good morning, Thunder.
He better be. You know how many arms I had to go through to get him in there?
How are you holding up?
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Thank you for doing this. All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
100% get that. That happens to me when those two friends decided I wasn't worth their energy. Almost the whole shared community we had banded, unfollowed, or ghosted me after. My so-called best friend even actively supports one of them in devastating feeling. Yeah, exactly. So, like, that, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's why I get where Gingle's coming from. So, Kane, my boy, look at him.
Interesting.
Oh.
Was I truly that bad? Is this really what I deserve?
But unlike Jax, my poor boy Kane, he's a poor baby who couldn't do anything wrong. They're just brain scans. He doesn't fucking know any better. Don't don't demonize my boy.
They tried to delete me. they're in the wrong, right?
So he...
This is also what we call character growth. Because he recognizes why they tried to delete him.
He didn't get deleted. He's more like in the trash bin, I guess.
I'm assuming you've already watched it, Thunder.
Ruin this? Again.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay. All right, yes. Please give us this information. Are we going to learn what the blue dot was? Or I guess, is the blue version 1.0 and the red is 2? Boy, there's so much going on.
Blue is bubble. Blue is bubble! Come on, Jesse.
Is that supposed to represent information flying by?
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
What is that?
Yeah, red is 1.0, which is Kane, and 2.0, which was
File for
blue,
something.
is
What
what
is
we
it?
believe to be bubble, at least a lot of people in the community believe. I personally believe. Yep.
Neural scans obsolete. Blue Street Cafe, free Wi-Fi. Well, that's not the brain scan file at all. Oh, I see what they're doing. Oh, it's both clever and infuriating. I can imagine people being confused, because I was confused. I literally had to pause. If you saw this in the movie theater, I bet you'd be like, what the hell just... I get it. I understand. Okay, so we are intercutting between when Kane was a red dot, finding the brain
No. You're wrong, Jesse. You're wrong!
scan files.
This is
his
all
first
within the same
interaction with
timeline.
people, and then this is his current iteration, finding the
Okay, maybe
free
not.
Wi-Fi at a net cafe. And I am going to imagine we're going to see him unlocking the brain scan files and thinking he understands human, which has been his problem the entire time, is he doesn't understand them. And then connecting to the Wi-Fi at this cafe and really, truly understanding humans. That's what's about to happen here.
I mean, he still
Okay,
doesn't understand
all right,
humans.
okay.
Jesse did not get
I
this
was
correct.
like, what the shit is this?
I think he wants
Understood.
to learn about humans better, though.
I would bet that's what's about to happen here. I'd put money on it.
He is not correct, Thunder.
Okay.
After the whole thing there.
And that is
Because it is not-
information.
It is
from
not
the
humans.
superhighway of the
It is
internet.
his humans, specifically. He gonna lose money? Yeah, he's gonna lose money. He can go betting on the web.
Is this supposed to represent hacking or something, or breaching
The
a
intercut
firewall?
flashback? I don't think it was an intercut. I still think
Or
everything
getting out
is
the
kind
current
of.
system, right?
I
Because
think
it's a
it's,
different system, the free Wi-Fi. So wait, their building is right next to a coffee shop?
Or the
Or
Wi-Fi
it could
is
be
just.
oh, and he has to use the red and blue sides of him. Oh, he has to use all the different sides of him. Ah, okay. Right, he has to grow as a program as well as an AI.
Yeah. Exactly.
that might
That
be the
part he
firewall
gets. Was it an intercut though? Like, I still don't think it was an intercut. He's port searching. It's right now. He's trying to find what ports to get through the firewall. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing two things of the same. I think we're seeing one in the past, one in the present.
No, Jesse. See, that's the thing. It's not one in the past, one in the present. This is what he's currently doing. This is just our version versus what's being actually done on the computer. Or maybe no. I guess he is going for the neural scans. Never mind. Okay, yes. Now I understand what we're talking about with the intercuts. I thought that also said the,
Right, so this is him getting the circus.
The other thing. Yeah, sorry.
And this is him finding a way to continue the circus, which leads to my theory of what the show is going to be.
But in this, he's not using
The
it
message
for
here,
more
I think, of this
scans.
show, and it's a good message, is it doesn't matter what came before, it matters who you are now and what you do now. Mike Dobby.
Scrat.
And that's Scratch. Okay,
Yep.
yes.
Or Scratch, sorry. I always
Yes,
say
the
Scrat.
very first. So really, Kane...
So this is where he takes the names.
Huh. Oh wow,
Yeah.
real names. Oh, and he's seeing their real lives now. Oh, that's kind of lovely.
There we go. That's kind
I'm
of
also glad
lovely.
they're not
It's
just
very
flat
lovely.
out sharing everything. So we learned that they're out there living their lives, and these people are sort of simulacrum of them.
I
They're
was
like-
irresponsible.
Yeah.
I turned them
He
against
almost
me.
decided this game to the internet? I don't think
And
so.
for what?
I think he, for
I
the
can
very
create
beginning of that, his purpose
intelligent
was
beings that
like,
do whatever I want, but I can't create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
yep, exactly.
But they hate me. They abandoned me.
They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage.
They had their fun out there. It's my turn now.
If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me. They already did. I'm sorry I did this to you, buddy.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, he stepped to get, like, his footing. But yeah, see, that's why I think it really is Bubble. Like, right here.
All this power we had together. But we just can't exist like this. I'll miss you. I really will.
I think it was just him getting his footing on the internet, but it's fine.
So is the
Since
blue
we don't
one
know for
technically
sure,
the
it's
more-
just... Yeah.
I don't want to say powerful, but the one that was able to, like... I don't know, it's like the 2.0 version, right? Or is that supposed to be Bubble? I still don't know the answer, because we haven't seen that Bubble.
I mean, it is
yet.
2.0, but it's also Bubble. Like, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. My favorite lines exchange here comes up here.
Hi, Kane.
Hey, Moon.
I don't know if I'm ready to face them again. I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
It may take time, but all good things do. I still love you.
You know, I never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
Somewhere there's some guy with his AI girlfriend that's waiting for that moment. He's like, one day she'll mean it.
But it's also showing that, like, he can fix the partial abstraction as well, which he did earlier in, like, the first episode, too, so... noise, you bull. In the protective mode for Gangle.
I understand that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me after all I've done. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to give you control of this place.
I was
I've learned a
pretty
lot
on
about
the
you
money
and
with what I thought was going to
your
happen
world.
in this show.
I understand now
I
that
didn't know that Kane would come back,
keeping
but
you under my thumb just isn't right. I don't expect forgiveness, but I hope you'll at least accept my offer.
Kane, you really caused a lot of hell for us.
but we forgave Jack,
It's
so
gonna
like,
take some time to
Yeah,
build up any
yeah.
kind of
yeah,
trust
we're
between us
good
again.
people. All right. Yeah, I feel like the way that they have to interact with each other is because, you know, if you're forced to be in a situation, you
Yeah.
have to make the best of that situation.
No, I agree.
No matter what, I believe is an underlying message of this. So even though in, you know, the real world, if I met a Jax or a Kane, I could walk away and I would never see them again. And I
Yep.
could free myself of the obligation of having to deal with people that I just am like, what the hell? If I was
Yep.
trapped in a thing with them, or I had to work with them, or it was a family member, or whatever, you know, like,
Yeah.
sometimes you're just stuck with someone for a while, and the obligation of, like, you know, someone who's trying to be positive and a good person is to keep trying no matter what. And it's on the
Oh, you
others
didn't
to
know that?
change, much like Kane is right now, realizing that, like,
Yeah.
I screwed up. And I think that's part of what this is right now, is that they're here, they're together, and if you're going to be a dick to people or awful or whatever, you need to come to the realization that, like, you hurt others, just like they need to come to the
Yep,
realization
Goose
that
was
you're
also
a person, you
Bubble.
have your own problems and your own things. There's more to you than just the bad side of you, but, like, it's on that person to change.
But
Which I think
despite all that,
Kane has changed.
it's
He's grown.
good to have you back.
Did you need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway. We've worked something out.
Understandable. Oh, I've made something for you. Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready. No more secrets. No more mind games.
YouTube. It's a thing. It exists on the outside world. Were you aware of it?
Connie, Abigail Brooks. She's still an accountant, but she seems to have opened up more and is hanging out with new friends more often. She even has some of them in her videos with her, which she still posts on occasion.
I didn't think we were going to get this at all.
So can I say that I really love the, like, hand, like, shot specifically? Like, we've seen Pomni, like, point like that and stuff, and I know that's weird, but it's a
I'm
mannerism
genuinely
that's very
shocked.
much Pomni.
Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown,
Ragatha!
cut all
Real estate.
communication with her mother.
Oh! Ragatha. Susie J. Ackerman talks property plus about farms, finance, and friends. Do you think the reason why Ragatha shows up so early in this process is because Ragatha was the real estate agent for the CNA property? If it's
I
an
think so.
abandoned property,
I
right?
think so,
Or
honestly.
if it's like an old shut down company.
And it's
why
like
is the
her and
power
her
still-
company have gone to
Well,
this.
In real estate, especially in
Yeah.
business real estate or like corporate real estate, those big buildings, corporate offices, whatever, even
Yeah.
if no one's in them, they leave power on
Mhm.
for like the
Safety
purpose
reasons.
of, you know, showing people around like that, or security reasons.
Yeah,
or
security and
also, like,
safety.
infrastructure reasons. There's
Mhm.
all sorts of reasons. It's just not paid by anyone. Or
Yeah.
maybe it's still paid for by the company until they sell the property. Either way, it's a known thing. It's a
Yeah.
thing that happens unless it's full-on ass abandoned.
Well, because so Ragatha also in the episode where we see her come in and she's like, "Okay, guys, how do I get this off? You know, like, and she's talking to other people there. It, like, to me, and she mentioned being in real estate, like, to me, it's like her company has gone to scope out this building to, like, see, like, the potential of selling it. And so they see this headset and she tries it on or whatever, and then she's like, oh, well, that's funny, and then takes it off, you know, like that kind of shit. So.
And the property is, like, coming apart. So Ragatha could have been the real estate agent for that property. Is what I'm getting at here. This is what I'm taking away from this.
I agree with Jesse.
I feel pretty confident in that.
I agree with Jesse.
I don't know that it's true, but it makes me feel good that I have an answer, and I'll take that answer.
Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown, cut all communication with her mother, and has excelled in her career. She's made many friends, and it looks like she has a strong, genuine connection with them.
Also, I feel like this is like closure for them as their own people. They don't have to wonder what is going on outside anymore because they have an answer, and now they can move on with their lives, which I think is a thing you hear about all the time. It's in human nature. We need closure. We always need closure, just like this episode. You know, if Kane was ever going to try to win them over again, this is how you would do it.
She seems happy.
I think he did the best thing he could to, like, make it up to them.
To people. Gangle. Zoe Raghavan. Despite her injuries, she's made a good recovery in the hospital.
This part made me, like, tear up too, because I'm gonna guess Jesse's gonna touch on this, but during the fast food episode, Gangle has where they're hit by the vehicle, and I'm wondering if that's the accident they're talking about here, and I still have the thought in the back of my head that it wasn't an accident, that she wasn't happy and was going through a lot of shit, and that was her trying to end it. But yeah.
She quit her fast food job and has gotten a new job at a small design firm. She even began posting pages of her webcomic online. Zubul, Riley Vercellis.
Hey!
After hopping around with different jobs, they look like they've settled a bit and opened their own bar. It seems to be a successful one. People all over the city come to it as a hip alternative destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment.
Oh, and that's kind of fun. Triangle is a place you can go when there's nowhere else you can go. Oh, this is very sweet.
People all over the city come to it as a hip alternative destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment.
And the triangle
Kinda.
on...
Grant Best. He's still working in tech.
Hang on.
And the triangle on...
Okay, yeah, so it's not Kinger's profile, but it's Queenie's profile.
Grant Best. He's still working in tech, and is still happily married to his wife, Destiny.
Oh,
They
that's
appear to
very
have 2
sweet.
daughters together.
And they do have kids. That would explain probably why she would abstract, as if she knew she had kids and couldn't see them anymore. Like, wouldn't Karen know they were brain scans? I don't know. I don't know how abstraction works.
I mean, Kinger
still.
didn't know.
Jax. Leroy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job and is able to pay rent. He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Well, maybe you've got more confidence than you thought.
I don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when you feel like it. We're gonna be able to build this place into something better. For all of you. What do you say, Abigail?
With all that being said and done, Abby
Yeah.
is out there,
Yeah.
living her best life.
She's Pomni. She's a different person.
And here, I'm just Pomni.
Yeah.
Ragatha's like, all of this stuff I want to add. Also, Kinger seems to be doing better. D&D. Teaching him about comics. I love it. It's so cute. And then Ragatha had mentioned that she was good at softball. Hang on a second. Hang on. Aw, there is! Look, there's a little Jack's burger! Because of the Jack's burger. That was the thing. And then we have Kaufmo Tire. Oh my god, and there's something with Kane. And it's a Zooble soda. Also, I've seen a lot of people make comments about Ragatha doing stuff with the Gloinks in the Gloink Queen. And there was a scene in the burger episode where whenever she's on the stupid sauce or whatever, that she's talking to her and she's like, I love all of my children. I love all of my Gloinks. And like she was like so happy that like a mother was showing such love for, even though she had like 1,000+ children. So like I feel like that's possibly like what makes her like the Gloink Queen and the Gloinks. So and going to see the abstracted folks. Click. Sorry, but what's that look Ragatha just gave? Hang on. You mean she's like, I'm just this good. That's what that was. That's very clearly like what that is. She's like, what can I say? I'm just really good at softball. Because she mentioned being good at softball before. What? I don't know why that has anything to do with that, but okay. Yeah! And then Kane. Yeah.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we're doing a homage to the end of the first episode.
She got sushi! I don't know why Pomni just has a fish. Everybody else has like actual meals. And Pomni just has a whole ass fucking fish on her plate. What is that? I don't understand. I don't understand that bit.
Were we technically in there with them? It was a very
No.
and thank thanks to you moment, like at the end of a good RPG or whatever. We didn't see like Gummy Goo. There was a lot of characters that were missing. I still don't necessarily
Repressed
understand how
lesbian
abstraction
energy.
works.
I mean,
It feels
sure.
very much like
Sure, she
I
has
love the
that,
show Lost,
but I don't
but
think that that's what that
wish
was. I really
got
do think
more
it
out
was
of
a
the ending,
confidence
and that's how I
thing,
feel
where
about
it's
this,
like,
where,
that's one of the things
unfortunately, I
Ragatha was
obsess
really
over
good
a
at, and
little
she even
things
mentioned
that
it.
probably
It's
aren't
like the
important to the
smugness of being
character-driven
like, yeah,
story.
that's right, I'm
clearly
actually
what
good at
Gooseworks
something.
was
That's
trying
what I'm
to give us
talking
was a
about.
character-driven ending.
Like,
But to me, I'm like, well, how does this work? And what's that about? And
yeah.
how's this thing? And I don't think we got those answers. But I guess the point is it doesn't matter. Like, Jax can still abstract and still be one of them. And they can still love Jax, even though Jax, like, was too far gone. You can still care for someone even then. And so they are. Because they're all still in it together.
One
this
can
is their
hope.
world they've created.
I mean, I don't think you need
and
to hope,
they are
especially if the
dictating
creator
rules
has
of their
already said that that's
actually
what
kinda
she was
beautiful,
going for.
Is them being able to dictate the rules of their world, and the rules of their world are
I
kindness.
just love to think
and
otherwise.
being
I mean,
cool
that's
with each
fine.
other.
And we were
Okay,
just asking
it's a
what that
little
look
touchy.
was, and I'm just telling you what I thought it
It's
was.
hitting me. All right, I love that. Live action cast. I guess they have to credit. I was about to say, are we about to see them in like real life? But there's literally like seconds left.
Come on, Jesse, just fucking finish it.
Just crediting the people in the photos. Oh, shut your butt. We're actually doing it now.
Oh, shut your butt. Oh, shut your butt.
So I assume in order it's Jax, Kinger. Is that supposed to be Pomni? I've already forgotten what everyone looks like.
We didn't see Pomni, actually. Pomni was the only one that wasn't on camera directly. Everybody else had, like,
it's
blurry
so
photos
cute.
and stuff.
Yeah,
but
I think in order it's Jax,
Kinger,
Pomni,
Ragatha, Zubul,
Zubul,
Gangle.
And they're all just living their lives. They don't know each other on the outside, but on the inside they're best buds. Fascinating. I wonder if we'll ever return to this world.
I don't think so.
I'm
I think
pretty sure
Goose
this is supposed to be the end of the series, but
yeah,
like,
and Goose is done with this.
I don't know.
Goose is done with this
I'd be fine
show.
with more answers at some point in the future.
It'd be a fun
that
comic
tremendously.
series if
Like,
Goose
it got
wanted to do
me-
comics.
It got me in ways that I was
But
not
yeah,
expecting.
I think it's
I'm
done.
not even sure what to say right now.
And
Like,
honestly, like,
it was touching.
so my final thing is like, I like the ending we got. We got a lot of conclusion, and like, yeah, there could be stories that could still be told, but like, we got a lot of answers. And there's so many series that with endings we don't get answers that I just get tired and more tired of that kind of stuff. So
But I think it was also exactly what I thought was going to happen and what I wanted. And because of that, it just confirmed what I already understood about the show to be. I'm curious what.
I also love that he
now
skipped
I can actually
over
go look at stuff and probably there was stuff I missed,
the end credit
probably
animations.
things that I was not picking up on.
Because there were so many
kinda
other
got what I
cute
was looking
ones.
for and what I expected to happen. I thought Jax was going to be a redemption arc, but not really.
I mean, I don't think so. I know Goose has said that she's burnt out, but I do not feel that it was because of her own doing. I do think that she's also posted and reflected on it where she's talked about like, if she ever did something like this again, she would never be the head person. Like, she'd never be the head person for the outside people interacting with her, because like, she was a little too accessible for people, and so people felt that they could criticize more openly her choices, and they could take it directly to her, and if she didn't answer the way the fans wanted her to answer, they got very upset, even though it's her work, it's her creation, it's her, like, it's her story. And so, like, and she didn't even tell people, like, they can't have head canons, they can't have, fan works and stuff like that. It's literally just, like, they get butthurt about, like, her official answers. And it's like, if you have a headcanon and you don't want it to be shattered, don't fucking ask the creator about your fucking headcanon. Like, it's not worth it to, like, do that, because you're gonna be upset if they don't agree with you. Like, I understand completely why she wants to be done with this. Like, I've seen what people have done, and because they're mad at her, they go after the people that fucking worked on the show. They fucking dig shit up about her from years ago, which, like, I'm sorry, I'm in my 30s. The internet has been around since I was in high school and before, okay? And, like, people post shit on there that they do not believe in or agree with nowadays, even 10 years ago. So, like, the people giving her shit for things she said back before, like, her brain fully fucking developed, and, like, she had, like, rational thoughts, and, like, she had a life outside of just schooling and stuff. Like, oh my god. Sometimes fandoms just really suck. It's true. It really does, and it's one of the reasons I've kept this fandom at an arm's length. Like, as much as I love the show, I fucking hated going to see it in real life. There were so many fucking children there that, like, were so rude even in the theaters. Like, I can only imagine how they were online. Like, oh my god. It was so fucking crazy. I'm also like, you are less than 11 years old. You're not supposed to be able to see this movie, but your parents got you in. Oh my god. It's one of the reasons I don't like children or people specifically under the age of 18 in my spaces, because, like, I don't know. It doesn't make somebody immediately, like, better from 17 to 18 either. Personally, I'd rather it be 20, but I feel like a lot of people would be like, "Oh, but Case, why 20 plus? You don't even do mature stuff." And it's like, I don't want to be around people who have not experienced life yet. I'm sorry, but that's kind of how I feel. But, like, the fandom gives that off so much, even to people that are old enough. So, ugh. But I'm very happy with how the story ended. I'm very happy with how everything got wrapped up. I feel like Gooseworks got to tell their story. She got to tell the story and, like, have it have an ending, which again is so rare nowadays, even especially with indie animation. Like, you can start a story and not have it, like, go anywhere kind of thing, but they got to do their whole story. So, and they even got a fucking theatrical release. Like, that's so cool. Like, oh my god, don't even get me started on the people that got fucking upset about it going into theaters before YouTube. Like, fucking children bitching that they couldn't see it the same time that everybody else was gonna see it because they couldn't see it either A, because they couldn't afford a movie ticket, or B, they, you know, lived someplace they weren't gonna have it. I didn't, by the way, I barely saw people bitching about B. Like, there were some people that did, but most people were bitching because they're like, I can't afford to do it. And it's like, okay, well then wait until it comes out and watch it for free on YouTube. Like, oh my god. There were no preteens in the theaters. I'm so jealous of you, Thunder. I should have probably waited, but I wanted to go see it on my birthday. Like, that was my birthday day. And obviously, like, I didn't want to talk to you guys a super bunch about it because, you know, I would probably talk about spoilers, so, yeah, let's finish Jesse's video.
Not really. Jax just got the I'm pushing everyone away, and everyone was like, it doesn't matter, dude.
Yeah.
We still are in this together and we love you. That was the story there, rather than Jax becomes like the new Kane, which I thought was gonna happen. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what the internet
I saw it
thoughts.
second day,
I'll do my own little deep dive, but yeah, not.
That's probably the smart plan, though, because if you had gone to see it,
this was exactly the kind of thing I needed, and I'm here for it. Like I said, good
you
stuff.
went and saw it the day that, like, kids couldn't go see it, basically. What the fuck is this going on in the background? What are you doing, Jesse? Like, what is this? Poor Goose.